Welcome to the Van Conen Sessions. Here, it's all things life and music.
I feel that shine through window. I hear the wind blow through the trees.
Live on Facebook. Hey guys, welcome to the Van Conant Sessions. Live at 5 this week.
Welcome.
Unfortunately, we had to switch things up last minute, and Jesse is joining us. Our good friend Tyler Ruski had a medical emergency, and pray for his family, please. We will have him on again. In the meantime, we are going to catch up with Jesse. He's gracious enough to join us again. What's up, Jesse?
I'm much. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
Good. Hey, we appreciate your time, man. Last minute thing here.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate you letting me join you.
I
Thank
see.
you.
Heck yeah, man.
So yeah, I figured we'd
Ugh.
last minute thing and catch up with you. I see you've been working on your getting your new stuff out.
Yeah. I just finished my new song "In My Sins" today. I'm actually currently uploading it to Empire's label database. So it's been stuck at like 33% for like the last 10 minutes, but
Oh.
finally spent the rest of the day writing down the last two verses, getting it all pieced together. So
Right on.
Very cool.
glad God gave me the opportunity to do that and created some time for me to do that. So
Kind
needed to
of
get it done. I was behind schedule.
right on. What kind of internet are you using?
I'm on currently the parks right now. I stay at an RV park, and
Okay.
it works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't.
You're kind of
But
choppy
I
today,
figured it'll
but
get.
that's probably because you're
Yeah,
uploading.
yeah, it's tough. Yeah, and everybody's home here, so like everybody's on the internet.
Right. Yeah, everyone's on it.
Right on.
You know how that goes.
Yeah. So I was just telling everybody.
Yeah, all except for my phone.
Right on. I was just telling everybody that obviously everything changed last minute. Our singer guest, buddy Tyler Ruski, was not able to make it last minute. So they had a family emergency. I don't want to give any details, but he had a family emergency, so he's going to join us again another time. And
All right.
so we were going to talk about obviously vocalists, in which you are one. And so if you don't mind hanging around for a while, we actually made lists, and we'll just go back over them with Tyler when he comes back on. But we made lists of basically the most influential vocalists in our lifetimes, and influential, inspirational, whatever you want to call it. So if you have time to hang out with us,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I have nothing planned.
cool.
So
Well, you can tell the guys a little bit more about your what you got coming up here if you want to on your with your new stuff. You just have one.
yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got 10 of them going.
Okay.
But I'm working on them one at a time and try dropping them as singles, and then eventually I'll compile them and put them out as a complete album. I find it a little bit easier to work on one at a time than opposed to mashing them all together and trying to find time to get them all done between working all day long and coming home and
Right.
trying to be a husband and a daddy to a dog. So
Right. You got a cute little
Yeah.
puppy there.
yeah, she's a pain. She's a pain, but
What,
she's
uh,
worth
She
every bit.
knows she knows she's cute. That's why she's a pain, because
Yeah,
she's like,
right.
I can get away with it.
What kind of dog is that?
Absolutely, yeah. It is a Gotti pit bull and mixed with Razor's Edge pit.
Oh, okay. I got a buddy
So
out in Colorado
she's
that's
gonna be a horse.
got a couple pits. Uh,
Oh, we got blippers in the building.
oh, nice. And
Yeah, she got a little bit of blue in her too. So
cool. So I don't know if you've
keeps
seen, but
losing her charms.
I don't know if you've seen it, but next week we'll be having another guest on from Colorado. A guy I went to school with years ago. He's actually a master dog trainer, and
Oh,
so
sweet.
Yeah, that ought
Is
to
he
be
the one that
cool.
had the picture of the arm chewed up?
What was it?
Yeah, he had like pictures of his arm all chewed up. He's like, I'm getting him to it or something. I seen somebody talk about that. It was him or
I don't know if that was him or not.
I
His
think I know
name
who he's
his
talking
name's
about, but I
Roger
can't
Rapson, if you look him up anyways.
say I don't think I remember seeing a name. I just seen a picture. I just kind of was breezing through it. So
Oh, right on. Yeah, so he's gonna join us next week and that ought to be something different from the music scene we've been talking about.
yeah,
Definitely cool, because who doesn't love man's best friend, you know?
exactly.
And then I'm sure you'll have a lot he can teach us about, training dogs and his experiences.
Yeah. Yep. Trying to get mine to listen. She's
Yeah. It's always a pain when
she's
they're
a
little,
handful.
messing in the house and tearing stuff up. You can't leave them alone, you know.
Oh, I know. In the kennel, she
The good old fur babies.
up. I'm like, oh, I can't have that. Yeah, I'm
So,
still paying for this play.
all right. So before we get started on our lists, who would you say would be the most influential vocalist in your life, throughout your life? I mean,
Uh, I had to go with a guy who lived in my state, but is originally from Detroit. Eminem. I grew up listening to him a lot. Um, kind of, kind of had the same thing going on. I was bullied in bullied in school. Um, just the whole thing that he did coming from a small town and becoming what he's became, and just the things that he went through. It kind of resonates with me because some of the things he went through, I have the same similarities. Coming up through black predominant city as a white rapper, um, and then also I started out in battle rap music, so uh, I think him and my style kind of goes around Tech Nine, Yellow Wolf, stuff like that. So I kind of took what
okay.
they have and mashed it into my own style, but I put more of an aggressive tone on it, I guess. So
I like Yellow Wolf, man. He's really good, actually.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
did we? I don't think we asked you last time. We had two guests on when we had you the first time, and it's kind of hard to do that. But so I don't think we asked, or I didn't ask you at the time. We were talking about him last week when with Michael Brody. Um, did
Right.
have you heard of Crucifix?
I did some research on them. Uh, I hadn't gotten a chance to play their music, but I was doing some research on them, and
Okay.
I think I like some of the stuff I read. So
Yeah, he's very good,
Definitely
man.
inspirational stuff that, yeah, his story is really cool.
So Brett and I
I've
have a
been,
list. Brett and I have a list. I've got 30 vocalists on mine, and in alphabetical order, we'll just kind of go through them. Brett's got, I don't know, I think he said 25.
Yeah. Yeah. Not in order in any way, alphabetical or numerical, because I can't do it,
It's
you
hard to
know.
do. It's hard to pick your favorites, but I tried to pick, like I said, my favorites. So I guess we'll see which ones we run into the same ones. So on my list in alphabetical order, the first guy is Brett Michael Sychak, is actually AKA Brett Michaels. He was born on March 15th, 1963 in Butler, Pennsylvania. What's your first one, Brett?
mm,
So my first one is Freddie Mercury.
Uh, well,
Yes.
we got him covered.
Yeah.
So yeah, Freddie is down my list, but he's definitely there. He's an amazing singer and musician. Um, he's
absolutely.
actually Freddie Mercury was born Farouk Bulsara on September 5th, 1946, and he died on November 24th, 1991 at age 45. My next guy would be Brian Johnson. I think everybody knows who that is, singer of AC/DC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
Yes, sir.
definitely one of the most influential in my life growing up. Um,
Number two on mine is actually Stevie Nicks.
okay. So we hope to get a interview with Glenn Brook. She sounds just like Stevie Nicks, that lady that we seen at
Yeah,
Blake's.
that's super cool.
Yeah, I got to get a hold of her and see if she'll take the time, her and her band. My next guy is Brian Guy Adams, born on November 5th, 1959 in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. He's 66 years old. We just go back and forth, Brett, what you got? And
All right. Or good old Aretha. Respect on that name. You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
Yes, sir.
good stuff. My next one would be David Lee Roth. I think everybody probably knows him from Van Halen. He's born on October 10th, 1954 in Bloomington, Indiana. He's the same age as my dad.
Really?
Indiana.
Well,
Okay.
I've always like what is his name? The lead singer from Shinedown. Was it
Oh,
Brent
Brent?
Smith.
Brent Smith? Yeah.
yeah, he's great.
I like his tone.
He's
You know,
excellent.
Absolutely.
the
Yeah,
way he's able to put his valleys.
yeah, he is absolutely excellent, and I did not even think to put him on here. Like I said, it's tough to try and. So I went through Rolling Stones top 100 and kind of picked a few out of there, and then obviously just trying to remember all the bands I've listened to throughout the years, just trying to
Right.
do it that way. Um, so my next one, most people would probably not know this name. It is Edward Louis Severson III, aka Eddie Vedder, born on December 23rd, 1964 in Evanston, Illinois. He's 60 years old. The singer of Pearl Jam.
So that was
Yeah, as I
that your
said,
fifth
I
then?
know the name. Couldn't place the band.
Yep, Pearl Jam. So he's a great singer. What was that, Brett?
Was that your number five? I couldn't
Yeah,
remember if that.
yep, that was five. Yep.
Okay. So my number four would have been Johnny Cash.
Okay.
And five was Michael Jackson.
All right. Yeah, Johnny Cash is definitely on my list, and so is Michael Jackson. Doing this old style like Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash was born J.R. Cash on February 26, 1932 in Kingsland, Arkansas. Died on September 12, 2003 in Nashville, Tennessee at age 71 of complications from diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Uh, he died only, was it 4 or 6 weeks? I think it was 4 weeks after his wife passed away. He passed away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm.
And so I'm trying to find, you had Michael Jackson on there too. I definitely had him right here. Yeah, Michael Joseph Jackson, born August 29th, 1958 in Gary, Indiana. Died June 25th, 2009 in Los Angeles, California. That
I
was,
remember that day.
He's been gone that long.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
your internet picked up because you're looking good now. You were cutting out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm close to the door. I think I'm about to unplug this laptop, plug it up over here, and
Oh,
hurry up,
gotcha.
make this thing go faster.
Right
And I can
on.
play it.
So my next
It's
one
not all right.
would be Elvis Aaron Presley. You'd be familiar with him there, Jesse.
Hey, the hometown boy. Yes, sir.
Born,
I live
you live around the corner
down
from
here.
where he was born, don't you? Tupelo?
Yeah, yeah. I actually lived in his town. He actually lived in his town for 3 years, and then we moved to Verona, and now we live in Saltillo. So
Oh, wow, cool.
still not too far from it. Yeah, around here, that's all you see is Elvis stuff. The whole town,
Oh, I
there's
bet.
Elvis everywhere.
Gonna have to get out there when we
Oh
can
yeah, for sure.
when we can afford them. Definitely have to get out there and check that out. So
My
go ahead. Go ahead, Brett.
my number six was Steve Perry from Journey.
All right. Got him too. As a matter of fact, so it's neat to see some of the names when you look at the actual names, because Stephen Ray Perry is his name, born on January 22nd, 1949 in Hanford, California. So his name is Stephen with a PH, spelled like my middle name, which is pretty cool. My next one, we kind of get thrown off on the numbers because I'm checking off the ones that you had too. So my next one is James Allen Hetfield, born on August 3rd, 1963 in Downey, California. He's 62 years old. James was
Metallica.
man, I'll tell
Man,
you,
they're good.
When I was a teenager, I'll tell you, I was probably the biggest fan of Metallica that ever lived, you know. 'Cause and
Me
James
too.
is,
I had just about everything.
yeah, James has grown vocally over the years, I think. Obviously they did so many changes and different types of music. Um,
Right.
so I wouldn't have actually thought of him as, this great singer. Not that he's not a good singer because he is, but it's just his style.
Right.
Anyways, what's your next one, Brett?
I got Chris Cornell, Soundgarden, Audio Slave.
Absolutely. I did not have him on there and I should have. Anytime
I
you
know
want to,
there's ones that you said that I don't have, and I'm like, man, that's the thing though, you know.
right, right. So, anytime you want to chime in, Jesse, just chime in if you got thoughts on these singers. Um, my next one,
See. You can go ahead. I'm trying to remember the name of the singer. I know
all
the
right.
band.
So my next one on my
Uh,
list is James Joseph Brown, born on May 3rd, 1933 in Barnwell, South Carolina, died on December 25th, 2006 in Atlanta, Georgia. They basically say he's from Georgia because he moved from South Carolina to Georgia when he was real little, and that was where he built his career. And they actually have at Augusta Regional Airport, they have a bunch of memorabilia of his clothing and stuff in a glass case you can check out.
Heck yeah.
Pretty cool. Who's you got next over there?
I got some Roy Orbison over here.
Oh yeah. Yep, great minds think alike. I have that man as well. Roy Kelton Orbison, born on April 23rd, 1936 in Vernon, Texas. Died on December 6, 1988 in Hendersonville, Tennessee of a heart attack at the age of 52. Young.
Absolutely young.
Let's see.
hmm.
Yeah, I knew we were definitely going to be coming up with some of the same ones. My next guy on my list is John Cameron Fogerty, CCR, born May 28th, 1945 in Berkeley, California. He is 80 years old.
Ooh, doggy.
And I seen some live stuff of him not long ago. He still sounds good, man. It's amazing
Oh,
some
I
of these
bet.
guys.
You already touched on him, but my next number 9 was Elvis Presley.
Right on. So my next one after John Cameron Fogerty is none other than John Michael Osborne, aka Ozzy. For anybody that wouldn't know that, he'd be in a closet somewhere. Born on December 3rd, 1948 in Marston Green, UK. Died on July 22nd, 2025 in Jordan's, UK at the age of 76. We lost a legend there, man. He was an amazing singer.
Absolutely.
As with
Absolutely.
as with most of them.
For
We got
sure.
next.
My number 10 was Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin.
Absolutely, I got that.
That's who I was trying to figure out.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, I got it. So he's down my list. Robert Anthony Plant, age 77, born on August 20th, 1948 in West Bromwich, Staffordshire, England. It's cool to listen to them guys talk with them accents they have.
Oh, for sure.
Mhm.
And so my next one is actually I have two ladies on my list. My next one is Mariah Carey, born on March 27, 1969 in Huntington, New York. She rose to fame in 1990 and became the first artist to have their first 5 singles reach #1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. She's got a beautiful voice.
Absolutely. She was one of the ones I was going to have, but she did not make my list. My next is John Fogerty, which you already had mentioned, CCR.
Cool. Yeah, and then my next one was Michael Joseph Jackson, which you already had. So next after him is Prince Rogers Nelson, aka Prince, born on June 7th, 1958 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Died on April 21st, 2016 in Chanhassen, Minnesota, at age 57 of an accidental fentanyl overdose.
Ooh,
Did you like
wow.
Prince, Jesse?
Yeah, he's all right.
I think
Yeah, he had a couple good tunes that I liked.
I liked a lot of his stuff. I think I first listened to him when I was probably about 10, right around there. Whose
Heck
turn is it?
yeah. I got Sully Salvatore Erna Godsmack next on my list.
Right on. I did not have him on this one, but yeah, he is man, he's an all-around musician, just drummer,
For real.
amazing
Yeah.
percussion, guitar, vocals. He's all in a one little fire package, you know.
Yeah. One of them little guys, dynamite comes in small packages.
Yeah, that's how it goes too.
Now I see Jesse smirk over there. He's like,
Yeah.
you know.
He hit me with the Boston accent.
Uh-huh.
Hit him with the Boston.
What you doing over
Always
there?
with the Boston, always.
Boston.
Yeah,
I'm getting mad at this.
It's funny to listen to Sully say Worcester, you know,
Oh yeah,
nobody can
that is
say it
funny.
right. My next my next guy on the list is Robert Clark Seeger, aka Bob Seger, born May 6th, 1945 in Detroit, Michigan. He is 80 years old.
Wow, 80. Yeah, that sounds
Dang.
about right though.
Isn't that something? That's crazy.
And
You
if I
know,
make it to 8,
yeah, I'm not planning on it. I got my stuff packed already, but anyways,
My next guy is Chester Bennington, Lincoln Park.
yep, good singer for sure.
yes.
Um,
Yes. Yes. Sir.
And my next guy on the list is Ronald Belford Scott, aka Bon Scott, born on July 9th, 1946 in Forfar, Angus, Scotland. Died February 19th, 1980 in East Dulwich, London, England at the age of 33. Of asphyxiation. I don't know if you knew that or if
Yeah.
anybody you guys knew that. But yeah, he was a huge influence, obviously AC/DC in general. And I didn't realize either that actually Bon Scott actually did drumming too on the tracks for Back in Black.
Oh, very
And
cool.
yeah, so yeah, he passed out in his car the night, and they found him the next day.
Yeah, they thought he'd be all good because he was just too
Right, inebriated.
intoxicated.
Yeah,
Yeah. Next on mine that you've already mentioned was good old Ozzy.
right on. And after Bon Scott was Roy Orbison, which we talked about, and then Sebastian Philip Bierk, Bierk, aka Sebastian Bach, born on April 3rd, 1968 in the Bahamas and raised in Peterborough, Ontario. Now, I don't know what his parents were thinking, but you go from the Bahamas to
Yeah,
Ontario?
no shit, right?
You crazy?
Yeah.
They must not have liked the marine life. That's what it
Right.
was.
Getting away from the hurricanes, right? Sure.
Oh man.
Yeah. Man, they getting wiped out. They got wiped out this year with them.
Man, some places. I know Jamaica just got hammered.
Oh yeah, for sure. Next on my list is good old Jelly Roll. Just got asked to be part of the Grand Ole Opry, so I had to include him.
Man, that I watched that little video take on Joe Rogan. Man, that'll make you cry. Woo.
Yeah, it's a tearjerker.
And next on my
I
list,
remember.
go ahead.
So I remember meeting him way back when I started rapping. 2013, I met him through Bubba Sparks, Eye for an Eye, David Selby, a lot of Tennessee people I was doing collaborations with when I first started. I met him, but he still had a little bit of hair on his head. Didn't have all them tattoos. I mean, he had some of them, but
Right on.
he's generally a good
That's
guy.
so cool.
He's got some great tunes, absolutely. So the next guy on my list,
He definitely turned it up.
yeah, definitely. I like his music for sure. My next guy is Samuel Roy Hagar, aka the Red Rocker, born on October 13th, 1947 in Salinas, California. Man, Sammy Hagar is 78
Good
years
old
old and
Sammy.
still rocking, man. I love that guy.
And he don't look not at all. Sammy does not look 78 years old.
He is great.
I think he still got that. Then he still got that hunting show on TV.
Oh, you thinking of Ted Nugent? Or
Oh yeah, yeah, that's who it is. Ted Nugent.
I
Yeah,
almost I
I
Uh,
don't
almost
watch a
Sammy
whole
has
lot
a
of
show
TV,
too.
so
right on. I almost
Sammy's got
included.
like a little
I was like, I
show
thought they
too that
both
he
had a
does.
show.
It's
So
not hunting though. It's just he does like interviews with other rockers and stuff like that.
yeah, that's
Pretty cool stuff too.
I forget the name
Yeah,
of it. That's an excellent show. He does like 20-minute or 30-minute show clips
Yeah.
or whatever. Um, but yeah, to backtrack, that makes me think. So Brett Michaels, I was going to tell you that I don't know who knew it, but I had heard years ago that he's diabetic. He's type 1 diabetic. Well, I guess on their first album, well, during their first tour, he obviously was, he has to inject insulin. Well, he did everything right, but he was nervous and he didn't eat, and he ended up passing out on stage. And of course, the rumors started flying that it was an overdose, but it wasn't. It was because of his diabetes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's type 1 diabetic, and man, he really must take care of himself because he's a good looking dude and still in good shape, still rocking out, you know.
Right.
Uh, anyway, so my next one, did I cut you off, brother, or is it my turn?
I'm kind of lost in it. I think if not, it doesn't matter. You can.
Right on, because I have I have 8 left. I don't know how many you have left.
So 10 after this next one, I'll have 9.
All right, go ahead then. What's your next one?
My next one is Janis Joplin.
Right on. I thought about adding her. What do you think about Janice?
stuff I grew up listening to. My mom made me listen to all of that.
Yeah,
Janis
She
Joplin.
made me listen.
I bet.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I didn't have no choice over the radio. So
Right on. My next one is Scott Weiland, actually born Scott Richard
Oh, yeah.
Klein on October 27, 1967 in San Jose, California. Died on December 3rd, 2015 in Bloomington, Maine at age 48 of a drug overdose. I guess they found him on his tour bus. Yeah, he got kicked out of STP and out of Velvet Revolver
Velvet Revolver.
because of his drug addiction.
Yep.
He had a good voice.
yep, there you go. Ruin your life.
What you got next over there?
So next on my list, I have Jackie Wilson, taking me higher and higher.
Man, that's great. I actually had him and I removed him because I was trying to keep, 30 is already a pretty big number, but he died young too, man. I think it was of a heart attack. Unfortunate. So my next guy is Sir Elton Hercules John, born Reginald Kenneth Dwight on March 25th, 1947 in Pinner, United Kingdom. He's 78 years old. Don't ask me where all these names come from.
Right. My next guy is Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
Keep it classical, you know.
That's okay.
That's okay.
My next one, right. Do you want to build a snowman? My next guy is we got another Sir Michael Philip Jagger, aka Mick Jagger, born on July 26, 1943 in Dartford, United Kingdom. He is 82 years old.
Very cool. Next on my list is Lane Staley, Alice in Chains.
He was definitely one of my favorites. A flat singer. They sing in a half key low. Very good music. Excellent drummer too. I think Sean Kenny, I think, is their drummer.
Oh yeah.
So my next one is another Sir Roderick David Stewart, aka Rod Stewart, born on January 10th, 1945 in Highgate, London, England. He's 80 years old. And I recently seen some of him do some live stuff too, and still got it, man. It's pretty amazing at 80 years old.
Yeah.
Last but not least, female vocalist on my list, Whitney Houston.
Bam. Yep, she is on mine. She was an amazing voice. She's her and what's her name? They have angelic voices. Yeah, so Whitney Houston was my second to last. She's born in Newark, New Jersey on August 9th, 1963, died on February 11th, 2012 in Beverly Hills, California at the age of 48. She OD'd too, I believe. They found her in her bathtub, if I remember right.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Sad.
That's
So my
what
next
it's supposed to.
so my next guy on the list, I have three left. And this guy is also going to be on my top guitarist because you know that's coming. Stevie Ray Vaughan, born October 3rd, 1954 in Dallas, Texas, died on August 27th, 1990 in East Troy, Wisconsin at 35 years of age. He was the best blues guitar player ever lived, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you on that. Um,
Yeah, I can't
my
either.
next,
I was going to say,
my next,
you a blues guy, Jesse?
I'm down here. I've listened to a lot of the music from down here, so
Right on.
kind of put
heck yeah.
myself in all of it.
He, yeah, so I just gotta give a shout out to an old buddy of mine. Unfortunately, he's passed away too. Brett remembers him. His name is Ron Romanowski. May he rest in peace. He
Rest
got
in
me
peace.
into blues music in probably my mid-20s. And boy, once I got into blues, you realize, wow, this is where rock and roll comes from right here. It is the root of it, and anyways, it opened my mind a lot to just to music, period. Um, how many more you have left, Brett? Any?
5.
Oh, you still have five left?
Yep.
All right.
So,
Go ahead.
my next guy out here, the holy diver making rainbows in the dark, Ronnie James Dio.
Nice. I didn't get Ronnie.
Ah.
Right on. So my next guy is Stephen Victor Tallarico, aka Steven Tyler, born on March 26, 1948 in New York City, U.S. He is 77 years old. That guy,
Dang.
Heck yeah.
that little
He,
guy's got man, he can beller, that guy.
he's also on mine. So
Okay. I was wondering.
we could just, we could just knock that one out. My next one was Klaus Meine, or Mina, if you will, of the Scorpions.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't even think of him. So I've got two left, which my second to last was Whitney Elizabeth Houston. And the last one, last but not least on my list, is William Bruce Rose Jr., aka Axl Rose, born on February 6, 1962 in Lafayette, Indiana. He is 63 years old.
Very cool. Yeah, I had my next one would have been Bret Michaels, but you'd already mentioned him. After that was Lejean Witherspoon, Seven Dust.
Oh, right on. I had thought about him,
Mhm.
absolutely, because I love Seven Dust. But yeah, it's
And
one
then
of those.
Steven Tyler was my last, so that's all mine.
Right on. Any other singers over there, Jesse? I see you're busy.
Uh, not not too many that I can think of.
Just getting your tunes uploaded.
Yeah, it's finally uploaded to Empire's database, so I'm trying to submit everything and get
Cool.
it out. It goes out for pre-order tonight, and then goes global on all streaming outlets next coming Friday. So
Cool. Well, you seen it here live, folks. All two that are watching, we appreciate you. Jesse Ford putting out his newest single, "In My Sins." So when will that be available? Later tonight, you said?
for pre-order tonight, and then it'll premiere next Friday
Okay.
on like Pandora, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Audio Mac. There's like I think 75 different platforms I'm on. So
Wow, cool.
Awesome, man.
Well,
yeah,
man,
it's pretty
Can't wait
cool.
to start sharing that out and getting that around for people. I know it's going to be awesome, man.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna upload a little video of the studio session that I had it put in like I did earlier, but I'll have the complete version. So I'm gonna run it. Probably jump on here on a live, let my phone charge up for a little bit, and then play it for people, build up the hype, and then I'm actually gonna put some promotion behind it. So
Awesome, man.
I think compared to what I used to do to what I'm doing now as a whole one in. I think it'll get a lot better effect because I'm trying to aim at a different group of people instead of what I normally did. Trying to put positivity out instead of negativity.
Yeah,
Amen,
absolutely.
bro.
Absolutely, man. We need a lot of that in this world today. That's one thing I like about our good buddy Michael Brody down here. He's the same way. It's nothing but positive music, um,
Yeah,
uplifting,
yeah.
positive,
I just did, when I got with the label, I did what was cool, and now it's like, well, that's burned out because the music industry changes every 5 to 7 years. So I was like, well, I need to reinvent myself and do what I want to do instead of what the label wants me to do. And I feel my life is since I gave my life to God, got baptized, and living the way He wants me to live. My life has been so much better. So why shouldn't I glorify Him with the platform that I have and get Him out there? So I
Absolutely.
mean, if he can change my life, he can change anybody's life. And I was probably as stubborn and hard headed as they come.
welcome to the club. Yeah,
All right, we got a club, I get a card and a suit. That'd be
yeah.
cool.
Well,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We'll get those issued ASAP.
Sweet.
I am the CEO of that club, Jack. So
Right.
hard heads and hard hats need not apply.
I like
Hard.
see I like seeing people go from the bottom and building their way up and doing something with their life. It's like you only got one, so you
Absolutely.
got to make the best you can and try to be an influence to other people who, we all go through the same things. We just don't always speak about it. So if I
Yeah,
can change one person's life, then I've done my job.
absolutely.
For sure.
Speaking of that, so Brett and I both do our own little thing outside of the Van Conant sessions, and I'm trying to incorporate all of it together in a sense, if you will. And so I started a thing today. I'm doing in my words. I like to write, so I'm just going to read them, narrate, if you will, or orate. They're small pieces, like 13 lines long, so they're only about a minute. Stuff that I write, uplifting, maybe might even help somebody out. I had the last one I did with a polka dot umbrella. I had a guy reach out and he said, "Man, you really helped me out." He said I was feeling down, and I said, "You got to get off your ass and do it, man. That's all. Even if you got to carry around a purple polka dot umbrella, do
That's right.
it."
Nobody's gonna come save you. You got to save yourself.
Yeah, right on. So is it just one song today?
Yeah, I've got this one song I'm pushing out. But I'll be working on the other ones as soon as I get up here with you guys to try to get them in line. That way I can drop them every week, and then I'll have 10 weeks of songs that are coming out, and then when I drop the 10th one, I'll probably drop the album as a whole as itself too. So kind of
Very cool.
my royalties with it.
Excellent. Well, we
Because
really appreciate.
I do the writing, the production, the engineering, all that. So
Right on. What do
Yeah,
you?
that takes a lot longer when you're doing it all on your own. That's how I did all my first couple
I
albums.
can record it in like 5 to 10 minutes, but it takes me about 3 or 4 hours, maybe longer, to do the mixing and mastering.
Yep,
What
same.
if you don't mind me asking, what software do you use, or is it a
Right
combination?
now, I'm currently using BandLab, but I have the uh, paid version of it, so I get the voice editors, get to remove all the air out of it. It separates my vocals from the tracks, EQs them all, removes the air, and cleans up my voice. So
Very
Right
cool.
on.
it's not what I'm used to, but I've learned to adapt to it. I don't have the 2,500 hours to go back and buy Pro Tools again. I did have on my old computer when I first met Brett and Nick back then. I think I had just first met you back then in what, 23, 24, maybe 25, something like that.
Yeah,
I was working with Pro Tools then. I had HD 12, and at the time before my computer got burnt up at that house, I had like $130,000 worth of programs. So all I had to do was write it, record it, and it kind of did its own automation thing for itself. But thankfully, I went to school for it, so I learned how to do it there. And it takes time, but it don't take as much time as it used to. So
Yeah,
right.
all of it takes time. Obviously, it's just like doing the podcast thing, video editing, software, audio.
absolutely.
Everything's time consuming. And we actually absolutely appreciate you taking your time. So
Oh yeah,
I knew you were
definitely.
busy today, and I thought, well, I said to ask Brett, I said, do you think we should ask him? Because I knew you were busy doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I always take time. If I got time, I'm gonna take time. Here's I'm gonna give you a little insight. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Empire's website with my songs and stuff. So, I mean,
Okay.
Very
pretty
cool,
cool. It
man.
gives you a breakdown of your analytics, your earnings, your royalties, all that good stuff.
So do you want to give an update on, have you heard any more with your, I know last time we had you on, you mentioned you had some lawsuit issues going on with,
No, I haven't heard anything from him. Last time I talked to my attorney was uh
Welcome in,
2023.
Anthony Spade.
Yeah, they had offered me $139,000 to settle, and I told my lawyer, "Don't call me back until they want to give me everything they owe me." And right now, they owe me over 500,000. So,
yeah,
uh,
no
I'll
point.
just I'll
Still
just wait.
trying to get it.
I'll just wait the extra 13 months because that's
Right.
their default timeline. So, I mean, makes no sense to let me have access to the label base. Let me upload my songs, and then a few months ago they had sent me what was it, email to update my payment information. Yeah. And then never give me anything. So I don't know. I told them, like I said, I told my lawyer, don't call me back until they give me the whole thing because I'm not going to settle for a little bit. I want every bit of what I earned. No, I don't want any more than what I've earned.
Right.
So,
Yeah. And there ain't no point in taking less, you know. I mean, everything's time, takes time. It's your time. Time is money.
well, I got
Um,
to think about all the money I've spent on my programs, all the plugins. I want to get all that back and to be able to get this thing paid off and be able to help somebody who might be in the same situation I'm in now when I go buy a house and some property. So
right, for
Right.
sure.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, Jesse,
that's what
we'll just let you get on with that so we can get everybody tuning into that later tonight. And
I'm.
we really appreciate your time once again, and we'll keep in
I
touch, and
appreciate you guys.
we'll have to keep having you on and updating us what's going on with what you're doing.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's an honor to
absolutely.
have you on, man. Last minute
Man,
too, and we appreciate it for sure.
it's
Yeah.
been so long since I've done stuff like this where like when it when they first got a hold of me and started taking my money and not let me have any, it was like, man, this is no fun to me no more.
All right.
And for a while, I do a little bit every year to keep it going, but I just couldn't find what I found again with changing from what I used to do to what I'm doing now. I'm finding my passion back for it, so it makes me happy.
Good. Well, we're glad to hear it, man. Absolutely. And glad to be part of it. And glad you allow us in your little circle, man. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I
And
appreciate you guys having me and just being here. It's gonna get fun. I
Yes.
don't get told no. I might get told no, but I don't accept it. So it's
I
fun to
don't
watch
I
the world.
don't accept it.
that's right.
It's fun to watch the world try to stop me when I'm already here. I just got to keep going with
Right.
it.
I'm on fire. So,
It's like you can't.
Anthony Spade,
You can't
prayers for you too, brother.
Absolutely.
all right,
I go
man.
through some things. It is what it is. I let God deal with it. I've
Absolutely.
learned not
Amen.
to put my own thoughts on it.
Well,
My
sometimes,
my my with
you know
this.
what,
So
sometimes you got to fly that bird. We're licensed, you know. So,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. I'm licensed and legal for it. So
right.
you stand.
You, God
Yeah,
created me. He's
man.
got a sense of humor, man. It's all good. So,
Yeah.
all right, brother. We're gonna
Guys are doing this and ain't got nothing.
right
I'm
on.
just the person making the music. I don't choose to be the person standing in front of God. I did that before and got ran over. It wasn't much fun.
Right. You know,
Right.
better to be the channel, man. Right on. Uh,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, dude. So we'll let you get on with that and keep us informed of what's going on, and we'll help you share your posts and stuff, man. Thanks again.
That's cool.
Yes, sir.
I
Thank you for
appreciate it.
coming on, man.
No problem.
We
We will.
All
appreciate
right,
you
no
too.
problem.
We'll see you next time,
All
Jesse.
right. All
Later,
right,
brother.
brothers. Love
God
y'all.
bless.
Take care. God bless
Love
you.
you, man. God bless.
Love you too, bro. Bye.
Pow.
That's what I'm balking at, out.
Unfortunately, his internet connection is not very good, but well, you'll have that.
No, right.
So
No, definitely awesome that he came on last minute and he was happy to do so, and that's the kind of that's what we need, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we thank everybody for tuning in as always, and hope you'll continue to tune in. Next week we are supposed to or scheduled to have my old buddy from Peckerville, Michigan. No, that'd be Peck,
Mhm.
but Roger Rapson is going to chime in as a master dog trainer, and we're going to change the subject up a little bit. And we ask that you all pray for our good friend Tyler Ruski and his family as they had a medical emergency today. He wasn't able to make it, but he has made us know that he will be back. We can reschedule.
Yes.
So,
Anthony Spade, much love to you as well, and thank you for commenting. Thank you for dropping in. He dropped a few comments, and
right on.
they just couple of them just popped in all at once. So, but
see about how it goes. Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in, and mark your days. At least for now, we're going to continue to do the live at 5 on Sundays, and we'll get through this thing and see what else we can talk about. And listen, if you guys want to join us, man, let us know. We'd love to have you on. We'll schedule you.
absolutely.
We'll schedule you in the loops for whatever you want to talk about, man. If it offends someone, I guess it'll just have to be offensive, and then they'll have to go somewhere
That's
else.
right.
So we will see you next Sunday when we talk to Master Dog Trainer Roger Rapson on the Van Conant sessions. We appreciate you tuning in. Peace from Grovetown, Georgia.
Peace from Peck, Michigan.
I feel that shine.